Hi, my name is Rachel, and I own a coffee shop in Brooklyn. If you don't know me, I started my business with my boyfriend, just the two of us, with just a couple $1,000s, and it really has changed my life, and it was like the scariest thing that I've ever done. And I mean, I'm just oh, I own a coffee shop. I started it myself. I've been doing it for 4 years now. It's just me and Taylor. I'm one of the only newest Puerto Rican owned businesses. I have no spoon feeding me abs. It's just my hard work. And today, I just got word that I might not be able to stay in the same lease because of rent increase, which is the reality for so many people. But not only that, right next door to me, they're putting a coffee shop. And I don't know if I sound like so stupid crying and complaining like this, but it just feels like you just can't win. Like what? Like the small people can't win. And I can work so hard. And I can have such a good mission behind what I want to do, and I want to uplift other women, and I want to show that us Puerto Rican women can do things and be successful and make an impact on people. And I'm just scared. I guess I'm recording this because I'm hoping that there's something good that's gonna come out of this. That somewhere down the line, a few months from now, I'll be looking back and this is a blessing or something. Basically, if you haven't come to Buddy's yet, you have like 6-7 months to do so. And I want to make the most out of it. And yeah. So my name is Rachel, and I own a coffee shop in Brooklyn. I started it myself. I roast all the coffee. No one.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well wherever you're at. In case you are seeing me for the very first time, my name is Sumi. Please do consider subscribing on the channel in case you find this kind of content I'm doing something that you really do enjoy. So in today's episode, I came across this video. It really trended. It's about this girl called Rachel. She's a Puerto Rican staying in Brooklyn, New York, and she comes out on TikTok crying because she thinks she's going to lose her business, or maybe she's even going to fail because of how the rent is being increased. And at the same time, she's having a competitor. So she's crying because this is a business she has started out with her own energy, with her own efforts. And really businesses are not really easy out there in America, So what really surprised me is the fact that people really didn't leave her. Many people turned out, lines and lines. So we are going to watch these few clips and let me know what you think about it. At the same time, if you're also in Brooklyn, New York, please go and support her. Maybe it can really ease her heart, and at the same time, it can also help to save her business.
Gave me money to do this. I have no one backing me except all of you guys. So, yeah.
If you haven't already seen this video, this is Rachel. She's a Puerto Rican who owns a coffee shop with her boyfriend in Brooklyn, New York. Rachel came on here and she was very vulnerable, crying, saying that she's in fear of losing her coffee shop because the lease has gone up. Rachel talked about the fact that Williamsburg used to be predominantly Puerto Rican before gentrification wiped a lot of people away, and how important it was for her to not only have this coffee shop, but to keep it open in her location. Said it's not bad enough that the lease amount is going up, but also a new coffee shop is going to be opening up next door, which is a bigger corporation. So here's what I need you guys to do. If you live in Brooklyn, if you're near Brooklyn, if you're about to visit Brooklyn, you are going to visit her coffee shop called Buddy's. Don't worry, I have the address for you guys. And if you're not in New York, please click on the link in my captions and repost her video. I forgot to mention that she said not only did she and her boyfriend start this business on their own, but she's the one roasting roasting the coffee. Also, they apparently wholesale this coffee, and we just need to make a lot of noise to get her the business that she needs. I saw that a reporter in New York wants to do a story on this, so this is incredible. And even Joe Jonas left a comment saying that he will be stopping by to show her support, and I really hope he does, because that could turn everything around for her and her man. I swear to God, if Ramadan was not starting in 2 days, I would have gotten in my car just to drive down there to go to her coffee shop, but I can promise you, when Ramadan is over, I will be there.
All right, fam, let's go to Buddy's. Get in, loser. We're going to support a small business. A lot of people, I think, have seen Rachel's video, but if you haven't seen it, I'll link it here. When people say that the rent in Brooklyn is insane, they're not just talking about housing costs for people who are renting apartments. We're also talking about small businesses. You guys, I just got here and look at this. There's literally a line. That is so beautiful. I love this city.
This is exactly why small businesses need TikTok and why TikTok can't get banned, because look at what it does for people in the best way. Joe Jonas posted about a small business coffee shop that was struggling to pay the increase in rent. And I actually happened to work in the area, so I planned to go, and I told my office about it, but they already knew. And look, this is how long the line has been, and the video was posted less than 24 hours ago.
Hi guys. I am walking over to this coffee shop. It's Buddy's Coffee? Buddy's Cafe.
Buddy's
In Williamsburg. 150 Grand Street. Saw this amazing video. I'll tag the link. Heartbreaking video. And I want to go support. I think you should too. And you can go, if you're in New York, go to their shop. Get some coffee and beans. She roasts her own beans. Pretty amazing. Or you can order online. Yeah, go to Williamsburg. 150 Grand Street, Williamsburg. Let's walk in. Buddies. Be a buddy.
All right, the TikTok effect. I have made it to Buddy's Coffee. I am standing in line. There is a very long line here, but I am going to get me some coffee.
I'm one of the only newest Puerto Rican-owned businesses.
So I saw this video, right?
Right next door to me, they're putting a coffee shop.
There's one thing I'm gonna do. Ya tú sabes que voy a ayudar mi gente latino. So right now we're on our ways to Buddy's Coffee, and the line I just saw driving by is unbelievable. It really was nothing short of amazing of how a community can come together to help someone out. Even Joe Jonas came and supported.
You guys like Bad Bunny?
Yeah. What do you have to say to all the people that came? I mean, look at this line.
Thank you to everyone. Like, thank you to everyone that's supporting me and sharing and feels like they saw themselves in me.
So the Buddy's Coffee video went viral, and as a result, these are all the people that showed up to help save this local business. Let's talk to the business owner. Joe Jonas came yesterday.
Yeah, there was so many people like showing up, and it's a lot. I'm still processing it. I'm just a girl.
Take a picture of my car. It has the Puerto Rican flag.
Like small business owners, just everyday people that understand my struggle, that have done the struggle, but have done it in private. I think it's important that we discuss our pain and our struggles out loud more often than in private.
Absolutely. And if you could tell us, what is your favorite drink at this coffee shop?
Coquito latte. Coquito latte, of course.
All right, everyone try that. Thank you so much.
Saying the more the word gets out, the better, right?
Yeah. And 10 wins.
Yay!
I own a coffee shop. I started it myself. I've been doing it for 4 years.
So that wonderful, amazing woman you see there is Rachel. She's the owner of Buddy's Cafe. It's a coffee shop in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. It's a heartbreaking video, but it's a video that is worth watching so you can see what small businesses like Rachel's go through in a lot of neighborhoods like Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and the gentrification problem. But my main reason to make this video is because I want to add to the support that Rachel deserves. As a fellow Puerto Rican, my wife is from Williamsburg, Brooklyn, born and raised. Most of her family, if not all of her family, still live in the Williamsburg area. Just the 15 years that I've known my wife, I've seen how Williamsburg has changed dramatically, and it was already changing when I first started going into that neighborhood.